this is probably going to be a longer video because I want to talk about the entire sequence and just my emotional roller coaster. This is the 4th and the 13th famous play, but I want to go 2 plays before this. It's a 3rd and 10, and at this point I'm just giving up because your running back got tackled at the line of scrimmage or even for a little bit of a loss. You're 3rd and 10, you got 2 downs. Texas could not run the ball all game, and Texas run this play. It's a motion. They fake it to the screen. So they're supposed to fake, like normally, the Stark does a lot of screening right to the edge of the field, to the left or right side of the field. And so we've seen this play against Arkansas. I actually broke this play down. They just reversed it. Arkansas, Quinn Ewers faked the check down and then goes deep. Was it Arkansas or Florida? One of the two. I think it may be Florida. But this is the same play. So they're gonna fake it to Moore, and then they were hoping that both of these defenders will come down because they were thinking it's a screen play. Fake the screen, and then fake the screen touchdown, probably Florida, and then that would create space for the receivers, deeper, probably for a first down or something. But neither of these guys actually fell for this play. So again, they faked it. Look at this. They faked the play. So they got one defender, but he comes forward a little bit, and then he comes back to the first down mark. So, and then you got this guy's just dropping back all day. So at that point, you're like, okay, Quinn's now reading, after faking this, he's reading both of these guys. Neither of them bid on the fake, and neither Helm nor, I can't tell what this is, neither of these guys got open. And so Quinn goes to Moore. Quinn goes to Moore, and my first thought at the point is like, why would you do a one read to Moore? That was my live reaction, but it was not a one read. It was a fake. He read all of this, and then nobody was open. So look at Quinn Ewers' face. Yeah, he read it, and then he goes back, right? He goes to Moore. Moore, turns his shoulder to the outside. I understand why, because
pick it up.
I think I understand why, because he probably read this guy coming in from the inside. So if he had spun inside, maybe he would have ran into him. I think that's what he thought. But he turned so far outside that he was so close to the edge that he really didn't get. Yeah, he didn't have a lot of space after the spin. So you're looking at like a 1 yard gain, maybe 2. How much did they give him? 2 yards? They give him 2 yards. I think that's quite generous. 2 yards. Next play is a full start. So you're like, Lord, 4th and 13. Full start. And this is, in my head, I was thinking, if this Texas season ended because Quinn Ewers made a one read check down on a 3rd and 10, so be it. It wasn't a one read, so that was my fault. But again, you're looking at like, the Texas season is going to end on a check down, which is like, of course it is. The amount of check downs Quinn Ewers I made this season, of course it is. I was not a rational fan at that point, so I was like, whatever. Okay, so 4th and 13. More motions to the inside. It's not a bunch formation, but it's close to it. Everybody's close to the ball. Arizona State, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players on the line of scrimmage. You got 3. If you're a Quinn Ewers, you got 3 skill guys. Maybe Helm was supposed to be out there. I'm pretty sure Trey Wisner at this point is like a check down, chip and go, check down kind of route, right? So you got 3 guys. Maybe Gunnar Helm. 3 on 4, 4 on 3, whatever. And so Quinn Ewers reads all of this. Before the Moore stops his motion, he's changing up their pass protection. He's telling them, I don't know what he's telling them, but basically he's reading all of these guys are coming in, are blitzing. That's probably another guy, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that's 6. And then this guy just faked it. So you have to protect yourself at this point. You can't take a sack. Gotta protect yourself first. Make sure you don't get any pressure. And then try to find some space, right? 4th and 13, you gotta buy yourself time to have the receiver run to the first down mark. Arizona State actually only rushes 5. 3, 4, 5. They rush 5. Texas had 7 men in protection. I think he changed the protection so that Helm stays back. I'm not sure if that's the case. Maybe he was already back, but he changed something. He audibled something, okay? And then you're looking at he's reading the defense, and you got 1 deep guy, 2 deep guys. Maybe he's probably gonna go deep as well. So it's a 3 deep defense, and then you have 3 receivers obviously running long routes. I'm not sure exactly what they're running, but Golden is gonna fake it the inside, and he's gonna go like that. Okay, if that was the route that Quinn Ewers audible to, that was a perfect route to audible on a 3 deep. But this is the moment he decided to throw. This is the exact moment he decided to throw. Yes, probably close to it, right? So this is the defense he read when he decided to throw the ball. Now there's a couple of options here. I think that's Wingo. This receiver is coming over here to the left, and then this defender was coming over here. He was reading Quinn Ewers' eyes, so well, yeah. If Quinn Ewers was looking at this receiver, then this safety would have come over here. So we will never know what would have happened if he had went to the middle of the field. Also, Quinn Ewers had not been so accurate middle of the field on deep passes all season long. But again, Golden runs a terrific route. This safety was sitting on the first down mark. He wasn't guarding the goal line. He was guarding the first down mark. And so that's why he kind of sat a little bit. And when he read the fact that Quinn Ewers was about to go over there, then he flipped his hip and then he went that way. But I think because the safety was sitting on the first down mark, he slowed down. And when he slowed down, that little bit of a hesitation was enough for Golden to get wide open. And Quinn Ewers read that perfectly and delivered a perfect throw. Yeah, delivered a perfect. It was a tiny bit underthrown, but okay, well, good enough for a catch. And I also want to talk about. Let's see if they do a replay behind. Yeah, there we go. Again, so I want to talk about the protection right here because this was a lot of. I did the max protect is a problem. What in the Georgia SEC championship game when Gunnar Helm was given a one-on-one task against a defensive end. In this case, Quinn Ewers audibles to a max protection. We don't know. I don't know what he audible to, but he audible something, and then it's a max protect. All of these guys are protecting. Trey Wisner was protecting. He wasn't chip and blocking, chip and going. He was just pass protecting all the entire play, all day long. But look at how. So this guy stepped back. So all of a sudden, the right tackle goes and gets this block. And then this block, all of these guys are blocking. Helm is left one-on-one with a defensive end. Or maybe defensive back, I'm not sure. He's left one-on-one against a defender. And then Trey Wisner comes into the rescue. He was going to get blown up a little bit. And then Trey Wisner comes into the rescue. Right? Oh, no, that's not... Okay, never mind. I remember that wrong. But essentially... Yeah. So this was a fake. So he goes back. And then this defender goes right here. But Helm was getting beat a little bit to the spot because his guy is all the way over here. And then Trey Wisner comes in and picks up the block cleanly. And then Helm comes in. And Helm comes in to help. Ooh. Let's try that one more time. Gets blocked right here. Helm comes in to block. And then you see Trey Wisner kind of gets bounced a little bit. And then, again, that's what gave him Quinn Ewers time. Trey Wisner with that block. If Trey Wisner didn't go there, Quinn Ewers gets sacked. Well, he gets flushed out of the pocket, and then Texas season probably ends. But good pass protection. What I didn't like about this defensive play call, is that yes, you rattled the Texas offense a little bit, and credit to the Texas offensive line for picking up that blitz. But when they defeated the blitz, you have two guys basically at the line of scrimmage. and they're probably guarding checkdowns, but on a 4th and 13, you're basically left with 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders guarding three Texas receivers. That's a pretty big task. I mean, they're not the Xavier Worthy, AD Mitchells of the world, but they're still very talented. And Arizona State took a gamble, and it didn't work out for them. But all in all, Texas offense, that team had to have executed at a very high level on multiple fronts in order to execute this play. And look, I'm a Texas fan. I'm happy the way this goes. This went, and what a play! I mean, I kind of just crashed on my couch a little bit after standing up like the last 15 minutes, and then just thankful that the season was still alive.